Hi, welcome to another edition of From the Bar Stool. I'm Barry Diamond, and with me, say hello to Aaron McDonnell. How you doing, Aaron?
Good, Barry. How are you?
I am good. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my wife Danny and I just came in from Austin last night. We live in the Austin area. Our band's based there. We kind of do the old school honky tonk thing and keeping that sound alive. Not just us, but there's a whole scene there that we're kind of a part of, and the dance culture, and just trying to spread that out to different areas. It's our first time to Hugo, so glad to be here.
So are you a Texas boy?
I'm not. We've been here for about a little over 4 years. I'm from Oregon originally, though. So.
Well, totally different heat wave in Texas
and
Oregon. Where about in Oregon?
I'm from a little town called Independence.
Which is close to?
Salem.
Okay.
So it's the end of the Oregon Trail for the kids out there that grew up in the 80s playing the Oregon Trail video game. You know, leave Independence, Missouri, and you end up in Independence, Oregon.
Right.
So.
Very nice. Very nice. I have not taken that trip. Now, I crossed Oregon going into Washington was about as close as I got. Very tip, I think. On the what would be the northeast corner, I guess.
Yeah.
Come up through there. So, well, very nice. Are you liking Austin? 4 years? Have you gotten used to the Austin? Because that's a totally different town.
Yeah, it is. We absolutely love it. I mean, my wife Danny is from Texas originally, and I had been coming to Austin for years before we made the jump to move, and we were actually going to move to Nashville originally. Went out there and checked it out, and didn't care for it so much, and talked to some different people, and they felt like maybe we'd be better off being in Texas. And I remember one day we kind of had an epiphany. You know, she's from Texas. We'd been going there. We're sitting in our apartment in Seattle, and our coasters say Austin. We got Austin City Limits posters up, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is kind of a no-brainer. Let's just go there.
Very cool.
So
very cool.
Loving it.
Yeah, it's a different town, different vibe.
Yeah.
So I have never been there
to
get the vibe.
Yeah.
One of these days I'm going to have to go for a year just to check it out, I guess.
You should. It's great.
Because do you like playing all the bars and everything in Austin?
Yeah, there's a couple in particular. There's a place called the White Horse that we play out a lot, and that's kind of I feel like it's one of those places that's going to be, we'll look back in 10, 20, 30 years, it'll be looked at as a very special place with cool things that are happening. It's getting national exposure now. It's in Rolling Stone. I think Casey Musgrave and Willie Nelson's last duet, the video for that was filmed there. So it's just, it's packed regardless. Our last residency was Tuesday at midnight, and you'd think it'd be a ghost town, and there's people there having a great time and always dancing. So
awesome.
Yeah,
I hate when nobody's there.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Well, let's play a song. They're tired of me talking.
Sure.
Tell me a little bit about a song we're going to do.
We'll do the title track from our last record, a song called Lucky Me, and it's kind of a sarcastic tune. Sometimes as guys, we feel like maybe if this pesky woman wasn't around, I could go out to the bars all the time. Of course, if that was the case, we'd be completely miserable.
Exactly.
And probably drink ourselves to an early grave.
Right.
So it's kind of along those lines.
Check it out.
I got no one to call.
like that. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Aaron McDonnell is with us, and do you embrace the social media stuff?
Oh, yeah. It gets to be a little bit of a nuisance at times.
From times, yes.
But we want you to check us out.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're on Facebook, and it's Aaron McDonnell, by the way, AARONMCDONNELL. So not like McDonald's.
Right, not McDonald, McDonnell.
So you can just Google us, and all the stuff will come up. At Honky Tonk Aaron on Instagram, and then check us out on Spotify.
You get to do a lot of the Instagram stuff. Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's fun. I was, snapping pictures of the studio on the way in.
Right.
So, got to keep that full and
always a lot of
fresh.
Fun. And Facebook, oh my.
Yeah.
You can get friends like crazy.
That's right.
So become a friend today, all right?
Please do.
Let's talk a little bit about the new single that you've got out now. Did you enjoy writing this one?
Yeah, it's a song called "We Must Be Doing Something Right," and I wrote
We're going to tune while we sing.
Yeah.
And he's going to try and talk too.
That's right. I wrote the song after when Danny, my wife, she sings with me, but for a while when we were trying to get established, you were paying most of the bills and working. Yeah, and she was on a business trip, and the gist of it is, had some folks over, and
No,
and maybe drinking a little too much, having fun, and if you have the little security cameras, and you can view it from your phone, just be conscious of that, folks, because your wife can see what's going on at the house
as well. Yeah,
she's in a totally different state, and it wasn't anything too bad. It was fine, but
the guys just told me they were going to sleep, and they're standing in the entryway.
I can see you there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we kind of got in a little fight, and as couples do sometimes.
Oh, yes.
And after that, the dust settled, and all was good, and I wrote the song kind of after feeling like, gosh, I can't do anything right, but, come out better on the other side. We've learned something, and hey, we must be doing something right.
Right, exactly. So,
I like it. Yeah. So it's sort of encouraging. There's always hope.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah. So, should I go ahead and play it?
I'm ready.
All right. Everything
very nice. I like that. It's when you're writing music. Is there a place that you like to write? Is there a place that you tend to go back to get inspiration, or where does a lot of your inspiration come from when you're writing music?
Well, in terms of where I write, typically is usually just in the mornings or midday over coffee. Usually it's midday because we don't get up real early.
Right. Well, you're an artist. Hello, yeah.
But over coffee and I kind of keep a little bit of a notepad on my phone and if I'll think of something, whether it's just a word or a line or something, or hear somebody say something, I'll jot that down. And so that's usually what I'll do. I'll have an idea or a riff or a melody or something, and then sit down and refer back to my notes and see if I can't come up with something.
It's kind of interesting, if you think back of Johnny Cash and Willie and Waylon, I mean, they had to write it on bar notes and napkins and so forth. Yeah. And now with today, we can put it on a phone. You can even hum into it and then you can go back to it later and so forth. So we've got it right there.
Yeah, it feels less romantic writing a song on a laptop.
Doesn't it, almost? Yeah, exactly.
But I don't know. I'd rather have it and not lose the piece of paper.
Right. How many bar notes do you think have been lost over the years, Johnny's like, man, I had this great song, but I lost it.
I shouldn't have washed those jeans.
Exactly. It's a crumpled up piece of stuff. So are you enjoying doing the music thing?
Love it. Yeah, I was kind of did the corporate thing for many, many years and had bands on the side, and it just kind of got to a breaking point.
Right.
And Danny was a huge blessing. We got married, and I think most young couples, when they get married, the wife's like, "How are you going to provide for me?"
Right.
And she was kind of like, "You need to quit your job." So we got married, and I quit my job that month, and then we moved to Texas
15 days later.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we moved to Texas 3 or 4 months later, and been hitting it hard. And like I said, she was sort of making sure we had health insurance, we could pay the bills for the first several years until music got to the point where that could be our main source of income.
Awesome.
So,
awesome.
And now it is.
Thanks, babe.
Now it is. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. So much better than sitting in an office.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, them four walls get, close in from time to time.
Yeah, and I don't have to set an alarm unless I have to get up for a radio thing first thing in the morning.
Then you have to.
And this is not even that.
Yeah.
Now you enjoying
my
traveling?
dad on the way in being like, "You're proud of me? I'm awake."
Hello. So you enjoy the traveling thing then?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see a lot of the country.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't gotten too far out. Kansas is about as far as we've gone so far. We just got a new booking agent, and I think they have plans for sending us way far away.
Right.
But we have a good group of guys that we travel with. And
now, do you still have relation in Oregon then?
Oh, yeah. My folks are up there, and sisters, and most aunts. Yeah, aunts and uncles and everybody.
So we need to get some venues in Oregon to book you so you can go back up and see mom and dad again.
That's the plan.
There you go. I like that plan. That's a good one. Will you do one more for us?
Yeah.
Kind of close out the show?
Actually, Danny just released her first single to Texas radio on Friday.
Awesome. Congratulations.
And,
Thank you.
I wrote the song a year or two ago, and I was going to put it on my record with me singing it, and then she kind of took it and did her thing, and it turned out so good. I was like, I'm just going to put that version on my album with her singing lead. But yeah, it's a song called Honky Tonker. So I don't know if we can both...
Come over here and steal my mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come steal mine.
Thank you.
They'd rather hear you than me.
About that.
Ready?
Yeah.
Dion's calling, the sun is going down and I'm falling back in lights of town, and there's a reason. Find out again that I'm back here where I've always been. Walk down to blame. Call me crazy, call me insane, honky tonker, that's my name. Call me crazy, call me insane, honky tonker, that's my name.
All right, very nice. Good job. Very nice. Very nice. Once again, where can they find you on the internet?
AaronMcDonnell.com, and that's again AaronMcDonnell, and then DannyMcDonnell.com, DANI, same last name.
They're both on. On your or all the songs that you heard are on your website.
That's true.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and Spotify, check us out at Honky Tonk Aaron on Instagram.
When you're not listening to this station.
That's right. That's right.
Be sure to download the music today, all right?
Yeah.
Right.
And iTunes and all that stuff. So
cool.
we're on there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for coming by.
Thanks
Appreciate
for having
it.
us, Barry. Appreciate
Aaron,
it. Yeah.
thank you very much. Danny, thank
for
you.
having us.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Take
Great
care.
job. Hey, thank you for joining us for this edition of From the Bar Stool.